4 battle encounters in one offer. The long day ends in sadness. Kudra and Casimir were facing one of the abominations along with a triangle pyramid nugget, which is currently attached to Casimir's brain. Kudra fires a shot with a dramatic hit. Epsilon provides life transference to Casimir, who has taken the brunt of multiple attacks. With 2 quick strikes, Casimir kills the pyramid and attacks the transformed creature, which returns the favor with another strike. Kai steps in and fires the killing blow with his crossbow. The rest of the upper area was empty. We traveled down the stairs to a large stone tablet room with metal chests stacked against the wall and a skeleton of a dwarf in a mind flare. Recknold is quickly incapacitated by a surprise attack of a creature by the boxes. After a skirmish, the entire crew, we dispatched the small creature and quickly revived Recknold, who went down in the battle. We found another jug for our efforts. One of the doors led to the kitchen, which has been recently used, with a drow explorer plaque leaning against the wall. It appears someone left in a rush, but we didn't see them leave. It turns out the drow transformed into spiders hidden in plain sight, and Nethelin offered to assist us if we persuade her men and promise to capture her father, Anthrax. In return, she will offer a pendant of health. Alas, we were not able to persuade the crew, and we continued on after resting for full strength. More nuggets were down the hall, down the stairs, along with another morphed one. Once we were through them, we found the drow's father and a group of other abomination worshippers. The 4th battle was hard fought, with Casimir and Kudro taking the brunt of the blows. In the end, Kudro killed Anthrax with a deadly shot, and Kudro was killed by one of the creatures. Nietzsche wonders to himself, what should I have done differently? How could we, have prevented this tragedy? Our company mourns his loss, and he will be greatly missed.
Thank you for the recap. All right.
Well done.
Next recapper is not Kudro, a mystery individual. Did you get that, mystery boy?
What? No.
Yeah, it's your next on recap, mystery boy.
No, definitely not.
Too late.
You know, for some reason, I thought I was on recap this week, and I was just like, oh shit, never mind, it's Nietzsche.
I got you covered.
So we left off here from the last blunt of the force.
Okay, so I heard something about a rest. Did we take a short rest or
Short rest.
a long short
No,
rest?
You have not taken a long rest in this place. I don't know how many short rests you have left, but yeah. That's you to count to yourself, than me. There's a cat. Meow.
Sorry, that's mine.
Work? What is this nonsense?
You're telling me.
All right, well, shall we at least take should we at least take their father's body back to Nithalin? At least if nothing else they can have his body.
Do you think we should be worried about the thing they were attempting to feed us to? And she just looks at the door to the south. There's something, a woman alive. They called it her. Perhaps she's
right.
listening.
I forgot about that. You're right. Do we hear anything on the other side of that door
You're
right now?
not even there.
I think before we head to the door, uh, I think part of our crew should take a healing potion that I have. I'm not sure who at this point. I will let you guys decide that. Because if we're going to be attacked by others, we're going to need to be at better strength than we are.
I don't know if there's enough time, but I'm able to have a little prayer of healing, but it will take about 10 minutes or so.
Epsilon, you're... Perhaps, if not, Epsilon, you're not looking well. Perhaps if this prayer of healing doesn't work out or we decide not to do it, you should drink that healing potion.
Oh, thank you, but I can actually, I can mend myself. Don't worry about it in a pinch.
Kai,
If
how
we're
about...
down, go ahead.
I am doing well. I am down, but well,
Well, with that sentiment, I pass the flask on to Recknold.
I'm not in the front, but and I already think you already gave me one for before. I'd hate to consume all the resources, but uh, down a member and with all of us being hurt, I don't know if we want to go to confront a her to whom all of these people worship, because that implies they're more powerful than they are. I would actually vote to go with Casimir to see if perhaps seeing the state that their father was in might change their mind and they might want revenge. And
So,
I don't know.
using my divine sense, do I notice anything on the other side of that door?
You sense a strong creature behind the door. Something that's
But
absorbing everything around there.
I will, however, take the time to. Nobody else want this potion? Are you sure? Because
Am I
I
able
don't
to
want
tell
to end
what kind of creature it is?
No, you are unable to sense what it is. You're only able to sense what the signature is.
I'll relay that back to the party. Sorry, Recknold, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay. I was gonna say I am uncapping the potion. If nobody else wants it, I will quaff it. Slowly savor it.
Well, Epsilon, if you're feeling up to it, perhaps we could benefit from your healing word, but I would hate for you to use what precious spells you have available.
Oh no, this is a group effort. Don't worry about it. It looks like, sorry if I'm seeing it right, all of these stone doors are quite heavy. Perhaps they were worshipping her, but perhaps it cannot get out on its own. They need to open it to feed her. Do you think it's a child of some kind? Perhaps it is growing. But
Either
I
it's-
think we do have some time, perhaps. It looks like we will need to be the ones to open the door. I assume.
Either it's maybe some kind of child, like you were saying, or perhaps confined in another way inside that door. But let's take the time if we have it.
So then she'll begin prayer of healing. And, in 10 minutes,
All right.
if it happens, we will be healed.
As you do that, your shield of faith does disappear after 10 minutes, but the prayer heal goes off. And anybody concentrating on spells are probably gone. 12 hit points.
Thank you, Epsilon.
indeed, thank you.
quite.
Oh, indeed. Thank you. Thank whatever maker you have. This is. Ah.
So Nietzsche will head down to the door quietly and take a listen. Pulling up my sheets, sorry. Do I hear anything here?
You hear nothing. It's quiet.
About here.
You couldn't hear kind of something like goopy, gross noises.
Okay. I come back to the group and pass on the news. I heard goopy gross noises down that way. I don't know what that means.
That sounds very promising. Sarcasm.
Oh, Epsilon, I didn't realize you had the capacity to be sarcastic. I like it.
Oh, I absolutely do not. I'm just adding the word sarcasm afterwards and seeing if it works.
Well, I will just quietly go back and try to inspect to see if the doors are locked. Do I need to check anything?
Or are they just like the other doors that
They're
are
just heavy doors. You have to push them.
heavy?
All right.
Casimir.
All right, do you want me to go and open it then?
It would be immensely helpful.
All right. Then Casimir will
Oh, just one moment, Casimir. If we know that there is some sort of crazy, bubbly child back there that wants to eat everything, we should prepare, perhaps. Epsilon is going to start hitting her tambourine in a rhythmic metronome and cast holy hymnal for the first time.
Holy hymnal. I don't know if now is the time to start singing, Epsilon.
Oh no, I do not sing, but listen to the rhythmic motions of my tambourine. Ching, ching, ching.
These hips don't lie. I love it.
Okay. Epsilon, what do these do exactly?
Oh, well, I can sort of help you with my sensual dance move. Don't worry, you'll see. Just loosen your body up.
You do know who you're talking to, right? Okay, anyway. Cool. So before I open the door, I am going to cast I am going to cast protection from evil and good onto myself. Okay. All right, cool. All right.
open up. As you see in the room a little bit towards this place, this hall has served several pillars that are carved with images of mountains. As you see, there's a sticky substance all over the ground. As you see little hatchlings of eggs empty.
I'm going to just peek my head into the door. Do I notice anything else other than that?
And you'll have to go further in to get the glimpse.
Right. Okay. Casimir will step right here.
So you look around, you see more to the place of worship. You see some broken pillars blackened as though some intense fire has happened here. Carved into the west wall is a statue of a Dwarven king, stoic, gripping his warhammer. At the altar, at the statue's feet, is smashed into rubble, around which hops a brain-shaped mass of gelatinous eggs. From the ceiling begins to clump down. A blackened fragment stone with glowing green details sits upon the rubble as the creature screeches out. As like you roll initiative, it senses someone enter its sanctum. For context, you guys don't see this, but I'll show you what it is, because now you're going to be horrified and have nightmares. Good God!
I don't like it.
Ah!
I don't.
It made the
I don't
cube.
like it.
It made the triangle boys.
That's not a baby.
It's a mama.
I don't like it.
You're gonna
Undo. Undo.
Nope.
Howl here.
I think it's beautiful.
Nice to meet you, Nakudro. Ah, the villain. Phew. No.
I am just gonna kind of look back and relay to everybody else that I see this thing in this room that is just kind of fallen onto this statue.
We'll advance a little bit. I'm like, Cass, where is it?
Actually, Red, I don't think
You
I
saw,
can see
you
it.
saw the silhouette over here.
so. Okay, I'll just tell Kai. I can't quite see it. I'm sorry. I just see the silhouette of it off to the right here, off to my right. I'm sorry, off to my left, really.
And that's 30. Use my action to move again. There it is. And I will use my bonus action to activate a thumb.
Okay.
That will that.
Kudro, if he was here, he'd be like, God damn, fuck that, I'm out.
Yeah, fuck that. Not paid enough to do this.
It's a fucking like a Metroid monster.
I think you'd have fun shooting at it.
Okay, looking at that, seeing the room, it already looks like somebody else has already done this, so I'm just going to do it too. I'm going to go ahead and fireball it from the spell book.
You don't know where it is. Oh, the book's here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes. Yes, it was right behind Cass, so it moved forward, it sees it, and... Holy crap, what the hell is that? Stay back, everybody! And I'm going to fireball it, but I'm going to use my Order of the Scribe ability to turn it into radiant damage instead of like a fireball. So
Okay.
let's hope it's not immune to that. I'm trying to pick something random. Cool. So here we go. I'd like to center it right on the.
Sure.
Yes, this is good enough. Come on, big ol' roll.
19, it dodges it, taking half damage. So you just watch the thing just separate really quickly, and then recalculate back together, like a gelatinous cube.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the hell is that? That's disgusting. Everybody be careful. It's hard to hit. I myself will move forward a little bit, and I'll be done. Manifest mindset down to 1.
Alright, owl. Okay. The owl finds in. Finds the book. Goes, F this.
As you can see, a lot of its body's pulsating. You can see many of the eggs are ready to hatch.
Just comes in here to this point and will hang out.
Casimir is going to...
Listen to the rhythm and heal 4 HP on the start of your turn, please.
Thank you. Casimir is going to just slowly walk down here. Until I just about see that thing. And I am going to throw a javelin at it to start. Kai, did your owl give the help action? Did I miss that?
It did not. It would have taken all of its movement to fly down there, and then it wouldn't be able to fly back. So.
Okay, no worries. Just
So wait until next turn.
Okay, I'm going to throw a javelin at it then.
18's a hit. As you do hit it, you watch its body begin to do its reaction, aggressive hunger, as it moves its full speed towards you.
Okay, Alright, Alright, I am then going to just use my sword, and I'm going to come here. Oh, and I'm going to just attack it with the sword.
That's a hit.
Alright, Cool. And then I am actually going to move. So I'm going to move right here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Epsilon.
Thank you. I will just, Epsilon will just step forward. She will... No. I think she's going to use her action to add more. She's going to dance a bit more and add to her... well, she's going to add 5 song points to her dance for an action, and as a bonus action, she will just, you know what, she will step into and just come over. Actually, no, she's not going to do that. She's going to stay in the doorway. I'm so sorry. And oh, that's excellent. That's crazy. Good luck, everybody. I will support you with my rhythmic motions.
I laugh. Someone close the door on them. Fuck this shit.
Nietzsche comes down to figure out what. As soon as I can. Oh. He sees the brain, is not happy seeing how large that thing is. Will take a quick shot with the crossbow.
Okay. As you hit it, didn't like that.
And he will back up out of the way. And if I need to hide, I would hide, but I'm beyond its current sight.
Yeah, you can hide where you're at right now until it turns around the corner. Alright? So you're good until then, until it does see you.
Understood.
Since you're kind of exposed, but yeah. Alright. That ends your turn?
That ends my
Alright. As you watch the kind of cluster begins to erupt, it uses one of its abilities to use spawn its children. It spawns 4 of them as it fires them 30 feet out from where it's at.
Ah! Are they like the same size as the ones they've run to, or are these are just the baby size?
These are those ones. No, they're fully grown.
Fully grown.
Mm-hmm. And they get their turn right off the get-go, too. They all can attack. Which is pretty
They
good.
all have haste.
No, they all get they all get their attacks immediately after they hatch, and then they can
That's
roll
fine. I was just making a mad
haste.
reference.
Alright, they're gonna psychic slam on you. 15, which is a miss, I'm assuming.
Yes, that is a miss.
1 for you. 10's a miss, and then Kai. Natural 20, 26.
Hold on, don't roll. I've got that nice little.
Oh, you want to stop the crit?
Well, not this one. Yeah.
Yes or no? What?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so.
Well, you still hit, but it'll.
Yeah, it won't be the crit. The crit will be. It would be insane damage. 25 psychic instead of the plus 18 on top of it.
Wow.
Yeah. So 25 psychic. As they're gonna use their bonus actions on you guys to try to grab you. Give me a dexterity saving throw, all 3 of you.
Oh, and Casimir, you'll be able to.
Right.
Casimir, you'll be able to. So sorry, 1 second.
So you take 6 piercing, Kai.
You'll add an extra 2 to your save.
So 5 plus. Okay.
You're fine,
Oh,
Casimir.
okay, cool.
And Epsilon, you'll have to roll yours.
Gotcha.
You're fine. Okay, as the creature now begins to make its ascent. I'll say, well...
Holy cow, it moves quick for a
Yeah.
brain.
It's gonna choose targets. 1 for Casimir, 2 for Kai. 1 for Kai. It's going to use a slam. 25 to hit.
Is this on Casimir?
This is on Kai.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, take 12 points of bludgeoning and 9 psychic. Give me a strength save or go prone.
Strength save, you said?
Come on,
Oh,
Kai.
you'll.
12
I can
bludgeoning
help you
damage
if
and
you-
9 psychic. You go prone. You're still alive? Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
That's good, because this thing will consume you if you die. Go down to 0, it eats you. It's insta-kill. It's pretty scary.
Okay, well, not a whole lot I can.
I gotta roll these guys in now,
Okay.
actually. Give me a second. attack with
If I
disadvantage.
move,
10 misses. It's gonna try to leech on you. Give me another save, Casimir.
Okie dokie. Is that Epsilon? Is that +2 active, or was that just for that one save?
She just did it again, so you get another.
Nice, you dodged. Alright, Kai, sorry, your turn.
I will
Sit.
action dodge.
You want to stand back up or no?
Oh yeah, that's right. Stand up. Action dodge. 5, 10, 15. Actually, half my speed because the speed is
Alright,
now
this thing's
40.
still on you.
Okay.
And heal for 2.
Kinda. Thank y'all. And so then I will. Can I attack it with my rapier?
The creature, yeah.
It is.
It's just grappled on you.
Okay. Okay. So that will be at disadvantage.
Nope, it'll be normal.
Nope. Okay. All right. Excellent. Here we go.
Oh,
Rapier.
stop!
That's it. I think it's not a medium creature, you wouldn't be able to move. It's considered tiny.
Move. Attack. That's it.
Those laser beams are this on the drawing.
I meant to hit the other button.
I can't even
Here.
delete it.
Alright. Let's draw. One of these must be get rid of it. Is it checker?
Oh, I think I got it now.
No.
I can't get the rest of it though. It's kind of weird.
Tough to hear you,
Sorry.
Brecknold.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know how I put it. I know how I put it on there. I did not mean to do that.
You just click. You like grab it. Hold left click and grab it and backspace delete it.
Oh, left click. No, see, that's just drawing more.
No,
I'll
no,
use
no,
the
you
hand.
go back
Okay.
to the select thing and then you grab it all like a cube. And you see it like a ethereal cube. Anyways, what do you want? Oh, sorry, it's this creature's turn. Alright, it's gonna slam Epsilon. 24 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hit.
Take 10 psychic damage.
You ruined my plan. Huh. Okay. Maybe I can put it over here. Alright, I'll put it over here. Recno. Scroll up to where Recnold is. Go to here. Move down a little bit. And then I'm going to cast Storm Sphere, which is my new 4th level spell. It's a 20-foot radius sphere. Can I just use the web spell to indicate where it's going to go?
No, it's a different kinds of thing. It's a circle.
Okay.
So you can use the area effect templates.
What web looks like this?
Is it
All right,
20-foot
I'm down there.
radius?
Okay. 20-foot radius, yep.
Okay, there we go.
Does it go through walls if you do that kind of stuff? I wasn't sure how that works.
It does not.
Great. So now I wanted to put it. Oops. Okay. Can I not move it? I guess.
It's stuck in the diamond lighting. That's why.
Okay. Well, I was going to center it in this spot right here.
Right here.
I believe, or one up here, because I believe that would get this. Oh, well, I was trying to get, yes, like that. So, two Kai's in the way now. Kai.
He has no choice, sadly.
Well, I'll try not to hurt you. Do you need a description of it? It is a 20-foot sphere of whirling air, springs into existence, centered on a point I choose. The sphere remains for the spell's duration. Each creature in it, when it appears. Okay, great. So they have to do a strength save or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Gumi, fail. A 14. That's a fail. And then the other one. Gumi is 12. It fails. And then the Big Mama, 24. Takes half as much.
So they only take.
Does it only attack the entrance?
I think you have to do it too. You have to roll too. A strength save.
Oh, 5 points damage?
If you don't.
He doesn't
I
see
rolled
it.
an 8.
Roll 8.
Oh, then you get 5 points of damage.
I'm down.
The sphere is difficult terrain. Oh, phooey. Damn it. Frack. Reckon shouts. I'm also going to use the bonus action 46 lightning bolt, and I'm going to do it right at this creature here. And if I hit it, then it takes 46 lightning. And then we'll have. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 40. So I roll to hit it using. Oh, it doesn't have its own. Huh. Didn't create a.
Lightning
little
bolt?
attack
No,
for it.
there's no point. Oh, you mean lightning bolt?
Yeah, when you do the spell, it should have a storm. Oh, here,
Storm sphere.
no,
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't. Right, but as a bonus action, I should be able to do a ranged spell attack. I just thought they would have created it in the. Well, I will roll. For the second, I will roll a witch bolt because that'll give me the ranged attack, and then I will do change the damage to be if it hits 46.
Lightning. Yeah, 46 damage if it hits. 20. Yeah, it's a hit. Gotta make what?
Great.
It's what? I just automatically hits. Okay. Or 11 lightning.
That's not. Well, it's all right. Hey. Okay, and then I have concentration. Can you throw that on me?
Yeah, just put a little clock on you or something.
Okay.
Alright, this thing is. You're gonna use this bonus action. to
Oh,
make
sorry, I didn't realize I was on.
Go ahead.
Sorry, didn't realize I was muted. No.
Alright, Kai, you take a death save as it uses this bonus action to rip into your body. So it will attack you.
I'm just trying to figure out what happens to my familiar.
Familiar just takes the dodge action when it's not able to communicate.
Until I actually die.
Yeah. So you take 2 death saves, it'll make an attack on you. Actually, no, let me roll the attack because that has to see if it hits you. So, 22. That's a hit.
Yeah.
All right, you take 2 death saves so far.
Who would attacked him?
This little
One of the
fucker.
triangles.
It's on him. It's It's like actually on him. He's like behind the pillar. Alright, Owl can't do anything, has to take a dodge. Since it can't be commanded.
Says that if you read it, it says it acts on its own.
Oh, it acts on its
Takes
own?
orders from the.
Oh, I guess when you die, it does it.
Yeah.
But you're not up, though. So it acts
But
on its own
I
while
guess-
you're up? Or down?
Let me read it here. The familiar acts independently of you, but it always obeys your commands. So it's independent, but if I tell it to do something, it'll do it. In combat, it rolls its own initiatives and acts on its own turn. It can't attack, but it can use other actions as well.
Okay, well, you can still make it do stuff, I guess, until you're actually...
Right, well, I'm going to make it harass big boy over here.
Okay.
That's all it'll do.
Casimir.
Casimir's just frantically thinking right now, what does he do? Does he go get Kai up? Does he go after this thing? Casimir is going to Casimir is shit, there's a pillar right there. Okay. So Casimir, oh god damn, there's a pillar right there too. Alright, yep, I'm just gonna come over right here. Next to Kai, and I'm just gonna sit down beside him, and I'm going to just give him try to get him back up with 5 HP. Lay on hands.
You didn't attack any creatures, so they're gonna hit you, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Disadvantage, of course. Cluster is gonna slam. 14's a miss. Yumi's 13 and 9 misses. Okay.
Cool. And I will restore 5 hit points to Kai.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that was 5. I am going to just use the next part of my movement and come right here.
Sure. Our little boys are flying. So now you're in the AoE circle, which is rough terrain, and it's dangerous because lightning is striking in there. Does anything happen when he goes into it or no? The Swarm Spear.
If he ends his turn in the blue sphere, then you have to do a strength saving throw.
Okay, so you have to make a strength saving throw. Or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Okay, so you take, what is it, half hit or suck? Or is it...
Hit or suck.
Oh, it's hit or suck, okay.
Hit or suck.
Alright, this little boy is going to smack. Misses. Give me a dexterity save as it tries to leech onto your face. That's a fail as it grabs onto you. Healing. 12 piercing.
Oh, Jesus. 3 4s.
Yeah. Do you have any concentration spells on you right now?
Yes. Protection from evil and good.
I love this music. It's fucking good.
Ooh, awesome.
Reminds me of Mega Man.
Alright. Man, let's do, you know what? We'll just F it. Let's get Big Sister in here. I'll just summon Clothis. Right, right. here in front of me. And okay, are available. But anyway, and then I will bonus action. Shoot. Sorry. This is.
I got you. I'll roll it, and it got a 21, so I was gonna get next round.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. Thank you. And then I will just shout F healing word at Casimir. Don't worry, just please remain calm. Clothis is here. And Casimir will heal 9 points. And that will be Epsilon's turn.
Did you roll a con save for your spell, Casimir?
Oh, I did not. I just assumed I lost concentration. Hold on just a second.
Oh, gosh.
I just kind of forgot. We'll do that right now.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. Cool. Thank you, Epsilon.
You're welcome. And then she's just, and then on her turn, and Clothis will just make 2 slam attacks on this little nugget thing between her and her sister.
I don't think you can attack when you summon it.
Oh, I thought you said its turn.
Oh no,
was
I got a
next.
21 for next round.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because you're at whatever, 15.
Gotcha.
It's okay. That attack sucked anyways. All right, Nietzsche.
Nietzsche moves over here, tries to take a quick shot at the creature that's currently on Epsilon.
Okay, that's a hit.
And we'll move here and hide for now. End of turn.
12's a fail.
Okay.
Alright, big boy creature. It's pick between Casimir or the water elemental. It's going for Casimir. Natural 1, that's a miss. Gonna fumble it. 15, nothing happens. 21 to hit for the secondary hit.
21 does hit.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning and 11 psychic. Give me a strength save.
Okay, give me just a second here. What was it, 20? Can you give me that calculation again?
20 bludgeoning and 11 psychic. 31 damage.
Thank you. And a strength save.
Correct. That's a fail. As you get knocked prone. Alright, yeah, that's all it can do, is it's gonna hold its turn there. It's gonna make another strength because of the Storm Sphere. 20, it succeeds, it takes nothing. Alright.
Boo.
Little babies are calling in, because they're going for Epsilon. $17 to hit. Which is a miss. Bonus action, it's gonna try to use Leech on you. Grapple you, so give me a dexterity save. That's you, Epsilon. Any good chance? Nice, you dodge. Kai, you're prone on the ground. Actually, yeah, you're prone on the ground, and you got a weird gummy thing on you.
Now I will stand up and attack it with. I'm going to pull the magic missile wand out and hit it with 4 charges. So it's going to be 6 bolts.
Huh.
So 17 points of damage.
Okay.
The one that's attached to my face.
Still alive.
Still. That's it. Not much I can do. Might as well just hang out.
Wait, you're full
Yeah,
HP? Who healed you full? Was it Casimir healed all the
Dude.
land hands on you?
Yeah, why I didn't know. I don't even know why it
You only got 5.
didn't. I know, but I didn't touch anything. I'm not sure why it just.
Maybe I accidentally clicked it. I don't know.
I'm like, what the hell?
This thing is going to attack. Misses with 17. Is actually going to move inwards. As Nietzsche, you can make an attack of opportunity if you like.
Absolutely.
Alright, you stab into it. No sneak sadly, but as it will try to use its leech ability on Reknal, grab its brain. Bonus, give me a dexterity save. You dodge it. Alright.
Ah! Get away! I will go ahead and mirror image.
Okay.
Ooh! Down the stealth slot. Down the stealth.
Actually,
And then
this-
I'll use my bonus action to. Is it attached to Kai? Or is it next to Kai?
It's on him.
Attached.
He's behind the pillar, yeah. It's attached to him.
Hey.
Okay. Then
Hey,
I would just
Brad,
use a lightning bolt.
the sneak should have worked because it's within 5 feet of a
Oh,
a
yes, it
friend.
would have. Yeah, my apologies.
So that's 12.
Okay. It's nearly dead.
I will lightning bolt the big one then. Because it's inside, I get advantage on my ranged attack, and my ranged attack is this one.
20's a hit? No.
Better.
It's bloody.
And I cannot move away.
Water elemental. So it'll make the attack pop, is it'll smack the water elemental. Uh, 23 to hit. For 16 bludgeoning, halved to obviously 8, and 7 psychic damage. It can't go prone because your water elemental is obviously not, a person. It's water. You're not talking Clovis if you're talking. Ten? That's a miss.
Oh, sorry about that. And then she'll try it again.
Are you talking the one inside you or the hurt one over here?
No, the hurt one.
Okay. Alright, that one is a hit. As you watch Clovis just grab it and smash it across the wall instead.
Very good. She's just gonna, move back here, and I think she'll, she's just gonna move on right here, and that will end her turn.
Alright, you'll have to make me a strength saving throw for the spell. that you stand in. There's a big boulder or
Oh.
whatever is colliding into it from the storm sphere.
That's fine.
You are fine. Yeah. Okay.
It's our home.
Little
The
thingy.
storm.
It's going to use its bonus action to pincer you some more, since it's grappled on you. 10 points of damage. On Kai.
10. Do I? I don't get a roll or anything for it.
No,
I
it just
take
because
the
it's leeched on you, it just bites you automatically.
damage. I'm down again.
As it will psychic slam you on the ground. It misses with an 8. As it ends the turn, it has to make a save. The thing 0. Give me the damage 2d6. Retinald.
Oh, I'm
No. That's for
also
the creature.
in the circle,
Yeah, but when you end your turn,
which I.
you did.
Oh yeah, when I
When you
no,
no,
I,
you're not.
no, I forgot. I did.
Okay. No, you're fine still until it's your turn. Okay. All right. Owl.
She'll harass the big one, then go back on the.
Sure. Casimir. You're prone. You're grappled by some weird thing. What do you want to do?
Cool. I'll take half my movement to stand up.
All right.
And I am going to make an attack on the one that is grappling me.
Sure. Ten's a miss.
Okay. Then I am going to actually take my second attack, and I am going to go after the big one.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I am going to smite.
Nice. Nice damage.
You also heal for 1 HP.
Cool. Thank you. And then I am going to this one right here. Oops. This one right here is grappled onto me, correct?
Yes. So wherever
Okay,
you
cool.
move, it comes with you.
Perfect. Well, good. Good. Pals travel together. So we're gonna just.
Because it doesn't oppose attack of opportunities if you're trying to push it into Clotis range or whatever.
I am gonna take my movement and move over here.
Okay. Yay!
And that'll end my turn.
Gumi is going to start digging into you. 7 damage. So it will slam into you with disadvantage. 9 misses.
That was to me.
Yeah.
Do I take? Oh, so I just want to be clear.
You still take the piercing damage because it's embedded on you.
Okay, got it. Cool. Thank you.
You have to make a con save as well. Epsilon.
Gotcha. Well, shoot. She's just gonna shout out a healing word to Kai, I suppose.
You can't see him, can you? He's behind a
Oh, whoops. Hold on one sec. Okay, I can just see him, his little feet. I guess I could step in and. Oh, look, this stormy sphere. She'll come over here.
Yeah, you can see him now. Yeah.
And cool. And then you'll heal for 9 HP, Guy. Guy, please, you can't see me dance if you lay down and close your eyes.
Watch out for the pyramid thingy.
I was just like staring at the ceiling, going, "Oh goodness." You're gone.
And Should just action dodge at this point. By dancing.
Nietzsche. So the
Nietzsche
12 stealth that you had is not going to give you advantage.
Understood. Nietzsche takes steady aim and attacks this nugget.
Nugget?
Right.
24 is a hit.
And end the turn, because it was...
It's going to slightly move, not out of the range, but it's trying to... Notice it's getting hit by something. This doesn't like it. After a while, as it will attack Clothis twice with its slam. 27 and 22.
Those will both hit.
14 points of bludgeoning, half to 7, and 12 psychic. And then the second one would be 22 points of bludgeoning, half to 11, and 11 psychic for 22 damage for the secondary.
Excellent.
Alright, well, Gumi is going to go harass Nietzsche. As you can make an attack of opportunity if you want. Epsilon?
Yes, I will do that.
If you want to use your reaction, you're welcome to. That's a hit. Boom. You bonk it. So it will attack Nietzsche. 23 to hit for 14 psychic.
That hits.
As it will try to leech onto you. Give me a dexterity save. You dodge. Alright. Ha.
You heal for 1 point of... Damn.
Well, I'm going to attack it with my rapier.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
And I try to shoot it with my crossbow, hand crossbow.
Yeah, why not? Do
Okay.
you have
I
sharpshooter?
just didn't want to say, yep, I do.
Do you have and you have the expertise, right?
I'm
So you
not-
don't have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All
Do
right.
you have expertise for it or no?
Crossbow expertise? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so then you have no issue with it.
Okay. I will fire away.
That's a hit. As you kill it.
Okay, dear God, please tell me 19 points skill.
You
Okay.
see,
Get out of the
you see him. Ah! It's on me now.
Yeah. Okay, so move that person back up because I'm moving in. And I will end my turn.
Alright, Ragnall.
So I use my bonus action to do the lightning strike against the mass. It's outside the sphere. I don't get advantage. So Hui on it.
As long as you see it with your book, you should be able to do it still. 17.
Yeah, it's just saying if it's inside it, I get advantage. If it's
Yeah,
outside the
yeah.
sphere, I don't get advantage. So
That hits.
I'm 17.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Alright, still alive.
And then I'll move the. Oh, I don't know. I can't move it. Actually, I didn't see a way to do that. I'm thinking about just dropping it. I will then do a. This thing is right next to me, and I will smack at it. And the one right next to me.
Alright, that's a hit. 6 bludgeoning. Water elemental.
Can you please go help Casimir? He has something on his face. Should just come on down and try to squeeze this thing off of Casimir's face. Don't hurt him, though. Oh, gosh, you can't do it.
They miss both. Natural. Give me a d20 for the fumble. Maybe it will get it 20. 4. It doesn't have. It moved. It can't go prone. So, actually, no. I don't think that's prone. I think it's just movement speed. Let me just double check. 4 is you can't go prone, so it doesn't do anything to you.
Oh, gotcha.
Birdie.
Same thing. Harass the big guy, then fly out of the way.
Okay. Casimir.
All right. I am just going to try again to attack this thing that is attached to me. That seems to be my best friend. And
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I haven't been using. I haven't been helping with my familiar. Shoot, that's okay.
You got too much stuff to summon out on the ground. It gets kind of confusing sometimes.
Oh, that's why I'm just mad work stuff.
I'm assuming that takes care of it.
No, it had full HP. It's finally damaged once.
Cool.
Damn it.
All right. Well, we're just gonna be travel buddies again, and I'm gonna go up here. Whee! And I am going to attack the brain again.
The egg creature.
The egg creature, yeah. And the owl harassed it, right, Kai?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did.
Cool.
That owl would have died in the AoE, depending if it makes a success. So it has to roll its strength saving or die by it, as well as Clothis as well.
Give me a second, because I didn't have the.
Yeah, it's okay. 13. What's your DC, Recknold?
I'm sure she failed.
16, I think it was.
Yes.
So,
Roll
It was
some damage.
the strength.
yeah, strength saving. If you don't have a saving throw, just roll strength.
Ah!
Alright, Owl's probably gone.
Yeah.
12
Yes,
ouch.
ma'am.
Oh. Now I roll.
Oh, you take, yeah, and it's 12 magical damage too. Oof.
So she takes full.
I should have just missed it. Damn it.
So I'm assuming that the 21 hits it.
Yes, sorry.
Cool. And then I am going to smite this thing again at 2nd level.
Alright, it's looking really hurt.
Casimir, do be careful. It has summoned some sort of crazy weather effect that is very dangerous. We are in its lair.
Oh, we love the weather. And then I am going to come back here, and that will end my turn.
Alright, it's his turn, and it's going to nuzzle into you like a big hug. Or 9 piercing.
Okay.
As it's going to attack his buddy over here. Instead of you, it's going to actually attack Kai with its slam. 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You take 16 psychic.
Down again.
Damn it.
I'm just going to shout to the group really quickly that Kai is down again and that I am really hurt over here as well.
Like, did you have to say again?
Again.
Not simple enough. You had to say, "Oh, Kai's down again."
Um. Okay. We are in peril. You know what? I'll have Heron, the boatman, climb down, have Mir and deliver cure wounds to Kai. For 7 health. And that's his reaction. Then she will yell at Clovis. It's time to stop messing around, sister. Destroy this. I am the only mother here. Destroy this thing. It is an abomination. And Epsilon will step right over here, open this door. If she, well, no, she can't open it, can she?
No, you're strong.
And she is strong. Do I have to make a check to open this door?
Yeah, you'd make athletics.
Let's do it. Just gonna push on through.
Wow. She
okay.
doesn't need the strong boy anymore.
Oh, she knocked the door right into me. Dang it.
She'll come here and just say, Kai, sorry. I have gotten Kai up, and our boys are in trouble, my friends. Clovis, finish this. And she will end her.
Alright, Michi.
Oh, and
That cure
Charon will.
Kai.
What was that? Oh yeah, Kai, that was to you to heal for 7, and then Casimir, Charon is going to use his turn to give a help action against the Gemule.
Perfect.
Nietzsche is sick of this pyramid in front of him. Does a rapier attack.
11's a miss. Right.
And we'll
Sorry?
try doing what Kai does and just take out his dagger and try to
Oh my god.
get it.
Double 11s.
Mm-hmm.
And a turn. I can't do. I guess I have movement. I will try to jump over this creature and go inside. Ah! I guess I will go inside and be. Which I don't. I
We'll
just
make
see
an
this
attack of
swirling.
opportunity as you jump away from it.
That's fine.
Not fine. These things are tough.
Natural 20, 26.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Famous last word.
that's yeah. You take 34 points of psychic damage.
Holy cow!
Right.
Wait.
I think
I have a
Uncanny dodge.
uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you can use reaction. Yeah. Take half of that. If you want.
So it was 34.
34. It'd be 16 halved. Or
Okay.
17? No.
17.
No. 17. Yeah, 17.
17. Will do. And a turn.
Alright, give me a strength save now as the Storm Spear hits you. That's Recknold's Storm Spear.
what? What are we talking about? What storm sphere? That
Here,
came from the
here.
creature.
As that hits you, roll me a 2d6. As you see a big boulder smack into you. For 5 damage.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, this thing is going to attack the water elemental again. 23 and 17.
They will both hit.
Alright, take 11 bludgeoning, half to 5, and 9 psychic for the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 15 points of bludgeoning, half to 7, and 12 psychic.
Gotcha.
As you watch Clothis is
When
slowly
you're gone.
covered in a lot of the eggs and globules inside of it, as you watch Clothis is slowly kind of breaking apart. Its molecules can't hold this much substance.
Violence.
Alright, as this little boy is going to go for, actually I'll pick, make it fair. One for Epsilon, two for, that's going for Recknold. It's gonna try, so it's gonna make an attack to see if it hits one of your clones. 17 to hit. Which misses, so it doesn't even hit it doesn't even hit you because it didn't hit your AC.
Oh, okay. Great. Even better.
As it will use its bonus action to grab onto Epsilon. Dexterity save.
Gotcha. Sorry, just 1 second.
Oh, dodge. It just wanted a hug.
Ah. I will have
Okay. Well, I will use my rapier against the one that's on Kaz. Still has
And
one
it's that
on it, right?
advantage. Yes. It does have a help action on it.
Yeah.
Nineteen.
19, yeah, that's alright.
And then I will shoot at him with my.
Ooh, good damage.
Damn.
Looking really hurt now.
And, yeah, that will be my turn.
Recknold.
I'll use my bonus action to do the lightning against the big one. Yes, I'll do that. So he's got to make a. Oh, I do that.
You make the,
I do it.
the
I got
attack.
it. I got it. Yep.
14's a miss.
And I'll drop this
Actually, no,
spell.
my apologies. 14 is a hit. My apologies. I thought it was the wrong monster. As you electrify it, you explode it in chunks of debris as the creature explodes as it's dead.
Then we'll drop the spell. And then I'll smack this thing in front of us.
22's hit. 6. Water elemental.
Yeah, cleanup duty. She will just turn and try to squeeze this thing again off of Castle. Oh, man. You got it, girl.
That's a hit.
There you
There you
go.
go.
14. It's almost dead.
And it's going to sort of. It can attack her if it wants. But it's going to step
It
away.
will. Slam it. 19.
That's a hit.
As it takes 23 psychic damage.
She is obliterated.
So you watch her just explode with satchels of eggs coming out of it.
And Casimir is just going to look at this thing that's still attached to me and is like, look, I understand that you love me, but it's just not going to work out.
As you notice, it's trying to inject its like bodily fluids into you, like what happened to the former people that you fought that were mutated. As it's trying to turn you, as you slice it, as you kill it, making sure it doesn't do that.
So we're gonna have to be much more intimate than that, my dear.
Are you speaking to Kai over there? We can all hear you.
I'm not.
Playtime later. Fight these things. Get them.
Is that Alright, so Casimir then is going to move around here. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And I'm going to see this one on the other side of the door. And I'm just going to go after that with my sword as well. Cool.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, you
30 hit.
you make sure it dies with a 24, as it's sliced and in combat.
Actually, this is 28. I crit on that one.
You may have 3 attacks. I think I only had 2.
No, my second attack was...
Oh,
Or your
okay,
first
my
attack
apologies.
was-
I looked at it wrong.
Okay.
The whole room
How is
covered in
everybody?
goop.
What?
And then,
We all alive? Everybody good?
and then Casimir is just going to fall to the ground because I am nearly down.
And you see
Oh.
Kai just sitting on the floor leaning against the wall. Head between his knees.
This moves over here to see if it sees anything. Okay, no bad guys.
Um,
Is that brain goo?
Yeah.
Or egg goo, I mean?
Everywhere.
you know, for the next 30 seconds, she's just going to dance in front of between Casimir and Kai and use the rest of her strong points, I suppose. This is,
A hit point is a hit point.
I would say
yeah.
one,
Everything adds up.
1 point is what could wake you back up if need be.
Ooh, there's 4.
How many do you get of those healing song points?
I mean, you can use up to 20. You get 5 every action. So you use it and you gain 5, and then for the next 10 minutes, she can use it up to 3 more times as like an action to gain
Jeez
up to
Louise,
20
that's like
song.
hella broken. What is that from the new book?
Yes, I mean, it is a little crazy.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know now for a fact in the future. Well, you guys are testing it out, so it likely will be a banned class, likely in the far down the road.
That's fine. I mean, it's
Well, no,
just a
it's good
spell.
it's good for me to learn from. Obviously, there's a lot of homebrew. These are all homebrew. These are not official shits. So knowing that
gotcha.
what it is, what it does, that's why I have people test them out. So then I can go through them and ban them because it gets me
Oh,
feedback
sure.
of what players are doing. Because players come to me and are like, "This class is broken, but I'm gonna keep playing it to see what it can do." What is that a spell
yeah.
or is that like just the class?
It's just a spell. No, they're just cleric spells.
Oh, it's called. That's what it's called. Holy.
Holy Hymnal. Yeah,
Okay.
it is a pretty wild spell. Okay. You know what? I actually won't. I will not use it again, but I'm going to get its max efficiency this time, if you don't mind.
It's insane. For 10 minutes, you can just keep spamming that. Fuck.
Yeah. So, Casimir, are you recording all of those that you just got?
Yes, I am. I got him.
Oh, so I probably shouldn't just spread this out like this. It's making it harder for you guys, but this will be it. I won't use the last one because I feel silly. There you go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nietzsche, you are also hurt. You know what?
You can do it. Do it. You got it. You cast it
I'll-
already once. Now we know it's broken. Just do it.
Okay, I'll use the last 5 that I get. Here, I'll just do this. I'm just doing it all on Nietzsche. Nietzsche, come and dance with me.
Mm.
And you gain 15 hit points over the next 20 seconds or so.
I am not a good dancer, but this feels great.
Wow.
Wonderful. Well,
I owe you all an apology.
what?
For
Why?
what, Rocknote?
That was my storm sphere. I wasn't sure how to use it. It's a new ability I've just learned, and apparently it has more hazards than good.
No apology necessary. Any little bit helped with that creature.
I feel like I knocked. It did more damage than good.
It was actively shooting lightning into that fake mother thing.
We were able to do that, but I think the swirling air was too much for the rest of us, and I think I knocked Kai down multiple times and contributed to Casimir looking so near death. I'm so sorry. We'll try and figure out how to control this better in the future.
Weather indoors, you know. We don't have enough ventilation, I suppose.
I'm so glad you're able to use that dance.
Well, Recknold, in the words of my father, and I apologize for being crass, but sometimes you just need a good zap in the ass to get you going.
Was it trying to eat you, Casimir and Kai? Or was it devouring?
Well, I don't know if it was... Well, at least it was going after Kai. It definitely wanted to be close to us, that's for damn sure.
Did you take your 16 healing, Kai?
16?
I think so.
You add up all the points individually.
Oh yeah, sorry. I made that very messy. I should have done what I did for Nietzsche. But okay, well, that was a fun spell to try. Well, I think I may be too old to be dancing like this, but it was a good show.
You are never too old to dance.
Thank you. So, was that it in here? I assume this is a statue of Dumaloin.
The statue was already burned. I may have destroyed any more evidences that we may find of it as well.
Oh well, we may as well look around. Actually, while everyone looks around, I only have 2 spell slots left, but I think this will warrant another prayer of healing.
And Epsilon, I just restored 5 hit points to you.
Oh, thank you. Luckily, my sister was available, and she... I'm sure she had a lot of fun.
She's indeed come in quite handy to all of us.
And if we get the 10 minutes, she'll just sit here while everyone else explores this room. 11 HP to everybody.
Right.
Casimir is going to come over on the other side with Recknold and explore this over here.
Alright, sorry.
I will wander around looking to see if there's any secret doors or...
Sure, roll me investigation. But yeah, Epsilon, I'd probably suggest switching that spell out. It's pretty powerful.
Yeah, no sweat. I will do that.
It's like 10 minutes. Jesus, it's insane. Never ends.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a list on that. I have to kind of review that book myself. There's a lot of spells on there. But I haven't had the time.
Lot.
Campaigns. As you see the rest of this place, you see a large worship of a hall inside of a fierce battle that once fought mind flayers and temples of defenders. The statue depicting of the aspect of Dumaloin as a kingly dwarf surviving the intense fight, but the altar before the statue did not. As you see in the rubble used by the altar is stone, now resting a piece of the Netherzeed Obelisk fragment, as you see it there glowing, as the magic energized from this crystal seems to linger psychic energies from the mind players.
Casimir is just going to say, is this another piece of the obelisk that we are looking for?
So you see hundreds of dead bodies that have been given towards this creature to feed.
Don't touch it. We don't know what it does. This is awful. Well, that's exciting.
I
But if
take
that's
it.
one of
Can I
the
just find anything?
No, there's no secret passageways.
So
I'll use my mage hand to touch the obelisk and see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Can we pick it up and put it? Do we even want?
Well, we know that other people are after this. That's if aren't they? Yes, someone is after this.
The
So we
maps
should probably
wanted
keep it. Yes, we did kill Billy and or Ruxilin, but someone else wants this, so we should probably keep it safe.
I don't know if we should carry it near us and how long it takes to become one of these abomination things or a mind flayer or what it does, how it corrupts us. I don't want to
Well,
grow a green
doesn't-
eye.
I don't wish to spark controversy, but the effects of this radiation does not seem to affect me. I could try to hold on to it, perhaps put it into my chassis or something.
That might be wise, because I don't know if we want this kind of power being handled by other creatures that could potentially do what this thing was doing.
We should perhaps look into some sort of magical material to seal this away. When we get back to Phandelver, or perhaps Gwyn will have more information. But for now, I believe I can hold on to it safely.
Should we wrap it in Kudro's chainmail or a cloak or something?
Let's see.
Yes, perfect. Maybe not the chainmail, as that will clink around.
And weigh you down as well.
Casimir
Yes.
and or Nietzsche as our holy little tribunal here. Should we do something to put these bodies to rest? There are many of them, as well as our mercenary friend.
Yes, Epsilon, we absolutely should. Thank you. Cool. So then, Casimir is gonna look around and say, is everybody finished what they have finished doing?
Yes.
yes,
Then Casimir is gonna kind of beckon everybody over kind of to this shrine. And he's gonna ask Nietzsche to actually join him up here. And I think he will. Yeah, he'll bend down. He'll just bend down on a knee, put a hand on his the unicorn symbol that you see on his armor, and he'll just say, he'll just start a prayer, and he'll just say to the goddess Leroux, and he's actually going to look over at Nietzsche and ask him to speak the name of the god that Nietzsche worships, if he knows it or does worship a god.
Nietzsche does will just silently speak to his god, which he doesn't have one currently that he comes to mind, but he will silently follow Casimir's stance and with head bowed.
And then Casimir will just nod and just say, we ask that you see these poor souls who was sacrificed in vain. We see that you bring these poor souls to rest and guide them gracefully, safely into the afterlife so that they may spend the rest of eternity at peace, hopefully with their loved ones.
And you see Nietzsche reach his hand out, put his hand directly on the ground in front of him to allow passage of the souls.
And then may we work to prevent evil and wrongdoers from creating such sacrifices in vain in the future. And with that, Casimir will stand back up.
Oh, we didn't run into any of the undead down here, did we? She'll just point at Dumoulin. You owe me, Dumoulin. And she'll just walk away.
As you guys begin to move, Kai and Epsilon, you do hear, with your passive perception, you do hear whistling over here.
Oh. Like a wolf whistle or like
No,
a wind whistle?
like someone whistling. As you hear something kind of
on
tink,
doors
tink. Someone's digging something.
over by the doors.
Mm-hmm. You hear it's further along the doors, beyond the doors, but you hear it, a faint noise.
There are more things.
These two doors here, or to the top?
Over here. I keep saying it.
I have to take a quick restroom break, so we're gonna need him. Be right back.
We just wanted to call one for everybody right now. He's taking one.
If you want to take a 5
But-
minute?
If you don't mind, I would love that.
5 minutes.
Take 5.
Casimir, are you there?
I sure am.
All right. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I am going to get on out of work here and start driving home. So
Oh my
I'll just
gosh,
be
you're
on-
still at work. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I finished about 40 minutes ago, but I didn't want to not be in the boss fight where you could just die instantly, it sounds. Which I was very afraid of.
But you were what?
I was so afraid of both you and Kai both being at low HP and that monster being able to just outright eat you if you went down to 0 in front of it.
Well, that's why I didn't take that second. That's why I didn't attack that creature on my second turn, because I.
Oh, that's fine. I was like, oh, gosh, I'm so happy to clear this with your help there. But cool.
Yeah, that was weird. I was down to 3 HP by the end of that.
Nice. I totally forgot that I have a 4th level spell slot, but I have a spell left. Anyway,
that's
so I'm just gonna start driving home. So I won't be on Roll20, but I'll be on Discord till I get home. Just FYI, if you can kind of
I'll let Red
I'll
know.
just follow. Okay, I'll just follow. I mean, yeah, I'll be here, but on the map, she'll just be following Casimir, and Casimir will keep air on him.
Perfect.
Good job.
I'm back. I don't know about the rest of you.
I'm here.
I am on voice chat. Hello.
I am here.
Hello.
Tink, tink, tink.
Well, time to put my body back where it belongs. Wait, am I stuck there?
Are you stuck where? We can't see you.
Huh.
If you're here.
I think the last time I put my body here just to see, and now I'm stuck here.
Oh no. There's a body here at the dead one.
Can you see me moving it?
We don't
No,
see
there's just a
anything.
dead body right here.
Yeah, you see my body there, but you don't see me moving like from one place because I'm like trying to move towards you, but it's not. Pushing me back.
No, there's just a dead body right here.
Okay, so it's not moving. Weird.
I can't erase it or anything.
Oh, I know that. It's just that
I know.
when
I'm
I
just
try
saying,
moving it, it goes back to that original place. Like I moved back there, but which is weird.
maybe it's because you're dead
Yeah, probably.
and you have that little symbol on it that means that you can't do something. Or you're not supposed to be able to move if you have the dead thing on you.
I'm back. Yeah, no, sorry, delete your character. He's dead.
Ah, that's why.
No, because once I delete the sheet, he's gone forever.
No, yeah, it's because I tried moving his token so I can like get like a better view, and then all of a sudden it goes back. I'm like, huh?
No. Right. Yeah, so you
I'll
hear
miss him.
obviously whistling and hammering and whatnot.
Is it a happy whistling?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, phenomenal.
I wonder if it's the brothers that are trying to bury their father.
Should we perhaps?
You hear
haven't checked
you
on them.
hear a kind of a dwarvish dialect to it.
Those drow speak Dwarvish. Excellent. Well,
Nietzsche will try to push through.
Okay, give me athletics.
Ugh.
E2, would you like me to try?
Sure.
Sorry, I gotta move Casimir first before I do that. Oh, this is a strong door.
Do it. Try again, Casimir. You can do it.
All
Alistair.
right. Just after battle, I'm not. Sorry, my wind has left me for a moment.
Alright, as you open the doors, you see the west end of this long room bears an elaborate carving of the mountain filled with gemstones. On the west side of the dial, you can see kind of like a simpler carving of the dial's center of the facet indicates sockets of gems above the dias in a phrase, as you see before you. It says, only a complete gift opens the crypt beyond. As it's in common.
I am going to relay this to the group, and then I am going to step in.
Only a complete gift. What in Solanary's name does Doomethorn consider a complete gift? He was the god of death. We could kill one of us, but I don't think that's a very good solution.
There could be a number of
That's
things.
the point.
Maybe he's talking about all pieces of the obelisk.
Or
That's
do we
possible.
give gems, since there's a lot of gems on this pictorial?
As you do see upon the dais, it serves as a locked-in entrance to the crypt of Talhund. As you can see 14 carvings across the dais, which has affixed arrows and pointing downwards at its top, an indication of the dais in the middle of the magical keyhole that requires an intersection of a facet of a gemstone.
So the key is there's a gemstone key.
That's what it's.
Gemstone key.
Is there a specific shape to the gemstone that we need? Is there?
You would have to be a follower of Dumaloin to know this stuff.
Right. Right. That we should have taken that dwarf paladin's head, like I had suggested, and he could have told us. But this is that. So this must be the puzzle that we have. You know, the mechanism that was mentioned in the paladin's journal.
Oh, I think you're right.
You guys can roll an Arcana or investigation to kind of see how the lock works.
You are a dwarf, Recto. I'll give Recto a little guidance if he wants to look at it.
17. As you begin to notice, there is kind of a carving depicting of a facet of gemstones in various stages of completion, ranging from a handful of marks to complete an emerald cut gemstone, as a combination lock of the dice must be rotated in correct orders. As the correct combination begins, at least to finish the gemstone's carving to proceed in order, ending with the most finished carving. As you do notice, the combination of the gemstones must be placed in the center socket to open the locked doors, as it requires a certain order of these gemstones to open the vault. as you do notice quickly enough through just looking and reading through it, you do notice it's a dais in a sense. It shows that once you have the right gemstones and place them in the right orders, it'll open and unlock the doors of the crypt of Talhund.
Ah,
So it looks as if Nietzsche Recknold it's missing just one gemstone?
No, I think we have to use the. Am I correct in understanding we need to use all the rest of these
And put them in order.
and put them in the correct order around this to determine? That's like a puzzle. Is that correct, Fred?
So
the ones off the door
there
we're going
are
to be using.
gemstones.
Yeah, you need gemstones, and you need to put them in a certain order to open it.
But the gemstones are not on the door?
Correct. It's not, no. It's just showing you indications.
Oh, okay. So we have to go find some gemstones. Oh.
I think we did pass a few places in this temple, did we not? Perhaps, or I mean, we do have some gemstones as well. Will they do, or do they need to be like attuned to this door? Do you think made specifically for the key? She'll just,
Is
Like they need to be-
The whistling stops as it's gone. The person who was whistling is long gone. But it doesn't seem like you can open this door without the gemstone lock.
Bang on that door.
But there weren't any gemstones back there by that statue of that dwarf king, were there?
Not that I saw.
I would think that we would be using our gemstones.
It was a carving of a mountain full of gemstones. It was a carving. It was not gemstones.
Well, I mean, we have a bunch of agates. We have some. We have an emerald, right? We have a diamond. We have plenty of little things. If we want to try, see if any of them will work.
I mean, I say if we have some already, let's give it a shot and see what we're able to try to figure out. If nothing else, we'll figure out if it's not.
Out of character, I'm not on D20 at the moment, driving home, so I can't. It's all in the treasure board, though.
Gwen, do you have any insight?
This is beyond my knowledge. I'm not a Dumaloin follower, but whatever gems these, Durgar dwarfs would potentially want likely would be precious gemstones to be fit into an order.
Oh, Gwen, where did you...
We might need one of each. Well, I was hiding in the back. I was not going to engage on that horrible creature.
Fair enough. Well, did anybody else hear that whistling? Should we...
Yes.
Do you think it was somebody on the other side of this door or on a different door?
Can I roll for a history check?
Sure.
13. Basically, have knowledge if I recognize this place.
Ah, yes. This is the long lost... Well, most of your kin would know this place, so you automatically would know it. As you already see the door open, as you can see tracks. I've been in here already.
So, we have at our disposal 4 agates, malachite, small gemstones, jade, peridot, iron ingots, blue quartz, and amethyst. Any one of them several of them we could try to put in here. Shall we start with the small?
So, I should probably let you know, I actually am a jeweler, by the way, and I do have I've had that wonderful boys, that Tabaxi's jewelry kit I do have. If we need to make any cuts to make them fit, I can do that for us.
And
Perfect.
I do have a emerald that I purchased, 200 gold emerald in my possession.
Epsilon, why don't you come up here and take a look and see what you can decipher to this?
So you can see basically
Alright.
by the dais, it looks like you need kind of facets of gemstones in various stages of completion before it becomes a perfect gemstone cut.
Oh, so this is literally like you just I can take one of our raw gems and slowly and begin to just cut it and facet it and
Yeah, so
And-
it has to be through the completion of the wall, but it has to be done by a craftsmanship.
I am a Jew. I am proficient at a jewelry kit, and I have one. Can I begin crafting a jewel out of one of our raw gemstones?
You can
and
try. It's not like a
do
thing.
this? Sure, I will absolutely do this.
Would they have noticed me if I walked through?
No, they haven't really noticed you.
Yeah.
The drows themselves don't give a shit about anybody, and as long as you don't reside into their place.
Got it.
All right, so you're gonna what kind of gemstone are you putting into the dais?
What? Let's use that amethyst that we found. That blue amethyst sounds delightful.
What's
I'll
the
just
what's the worth on it?
Casimir, can you tell me again?
I absolutely can. Give me just 1 second. That amethyst is worth 250 gold pieces.
As you guys notice, somebody begins to lurk behind you, the corners. Sky, you turn your head as you quickly see someone run past you.
Well, my spellbook would have seen him come into the room, right? Because my
Correct.
spellbook has been sitting here.
You see kind of a short, stouty individual running fast.
He has a
Hey,
giant backpack on him.
somebody's
Past me, I
behind us.
tried to- If he runs past me, I try to get an opportunity to attack to grab him.
He didn't pass you. He passed
Okay.
along the pillars.
I'll just look at Kai. Should I go? Do you want
Somebody
me to go
just
after?
came into the whole room. Go after them, quick! We'll chase after him.
Kai, should we go
Yeah,
after him?
they
do you
were
think?
those-
Initiative.
I guess
Sure,
we
I
should.
will. I'll work on this jewel thing. Well, if you guys wish to pursue, it may be one of those mutates. Be careful.
Yes, I think that's wise. Epsilon, try. All right, let's go. I think I saw him go through this door, correct?
I'm gonna put some
Yeah.
things right behind. Well, I'm gonna where they do that. Let me just whisper real quick.
I don't know how he got through that whole room that quickly, but he must be fast.
Casimir's gonna walk back into this room and just look around. Do I see anything? Hear anything?
Yeah, you hear someone whistling.
And I am going to head. I'm just gonna walk slowly and head that direction. And I'm just gonna say, "And who goes there?"
What? Must be the wind.
You see a kind of a short, stout.
I wouldn't go past that. If you were me. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
If you were me, you shouldn't be going past that far.
As Casimir, roll me a passive perception roll me a perception check actually. As Kai,
Yeah, he has to make a deck save now.
Kai, roll me a dex save. As something explodes.
Proxy boom booms.
He's got bombs.
Jesus.
I told you.
Force damage. It kind of shuns you a little bit as it smacks you on the wall a little bit. As Casimir, you notice in front of you there's a bomb right underneath your foot.
Cool. Can I kick it in his direction?
Yes, you do. It detonates.
It blows up, yeah.
I told you not to move, and look and behold. We have one person who doesn't listen.
So I'm gonna ready a javelin to throw.
Okay.
I Hey, you do that, that'll blow up underneath you.
Maybe so, but this will hit you first.
I beg to differ, but you can hit me.
As you
I
see,
don't care.
as Casimir, you see across his neck, he has. Roll me a religion check, Casimir, as well as Kai.
A what?
Religion.
Religion check?
Uh-huh. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Alright, Kai, you realize quickly enough, he's a follower of Dumoulin. He has a necklace of the eye, the gemstone. As he's come here to see what's happened to this place. Realizing quickly he obviously dropped landmines for self-defense reasons.
So, are all followers of Dumoulin like crazy?
No, just me.
So
Actually,
I'm just gonna look at him and say, I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. What is your name?
as is the statue here, or did you guys actually take it?
It's destroyed.
No.
Does it seem like recent destruction, or?
It looks over age of corruption and whatever was in this room had destroyed it. There's just little small intacts of the Dwarven King.
Okay. he knows that the paladin is ready to attack him. He will immediately just start walking this way and just start singing. Let's see. All you hear is just, "Oh, in the dark, I'm alone," as you see him touch the proximity mine, and he picks it up. 200 years ago, I've been in here. Tunnels are home. Hey ho, hi ho. My beard is long, my mind is gone. I sing this little tune.
Right there. Don't move.
Hi ho, in
Alright,
the depths.
magic missile.
Go.
Alright, your magic missile, as you do notice he's a Duergar and you're a dwarf. Fucking cousins.
Well, I mean, as soon as he came past Nietzsche and we said stop, and he keeps racing around like faster
Alright,
than
fire magic
everybody
missiles
else.
at him.
Yeah.
He's a crazy dwarf. That's why he's playing.
Wait, no, don't. Don't.
Well, it looks like it
I'm just
fired
gonna-
off. 5. Roll it all. How many magic missiles are you shooting out?
Well, I'll shoot one as he keeps going. I mean, I don't. I'm
Okay,
assuming we should
first
actually
level,
probably
you have to
be in
fire-
initiative order rather
If
than.
it's
Yeah,
a
you have
first
to fire all
level,
three.
you have to fire all 3.
Oh, sure.
It's insta-cast.
Nice, that's it.
Ow.
That is 11. Up to 50. He is still gonna keep on going. Hi ho, hi ho. Well, actually, no, he's a threat, so I can't move towards him.
You're surrounded by a party.
I'm gonna grapple him at this moment,
Uh-oh.
but like harshly.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. If I created those, how many do you think I have on me?
What
Whoever
you just
you
saw
are.
magic.
Stop. We can do
Why
this
are
all
you-
day.
Where am I? Hello.
So, what is your name?
Name? Wait,
think
I have one?
He looks like a Duergar of some sort. I've never seen
Be
one
careful.
before up close.
Yeah, it could be. It's probably an abomination of some kind. He moves quicker than we can see, so probably an apparition or some other thing. Infested.
I
We should
don't
probably
think
kill
so.
it.
He looks like you, but a different color shade. No offense.
How tall are you, Regnal?
I am 4'6".
Oh, okay. He's a little smaller than you. He's 4'5".
I believe
Hey, Mike.
the history books often told the Duergar were, well, slaves towards the mind flayers. He might have information if he's come this far.
What information? Wait, what? You
What happened, Casimir?
Don't hurt
do
him.
that, I'll blow up!
So do you know about diamonds and gems?
He just looks at you. He's like, what?
Gems. Take a look in there.
What about it?
No.
It's Rectal blocks the way.
No. Don't think so. You don't like crazy people anywhere near this. You don't know he's not a threat.
Reknod, I think Kai did see some kind of something around his neck. He actually might be a help to us in there potentially.
As
Like
Gwen
in a
looks
slowly
at him,
walk around.
I think he's kind of crazy though. I think it's been the longness of whatever been going down here. Do you have any rashes on you or any ill? Oh, he's leaving.
He's like inspecting the tunnels. Oh, not even the tunnels, the walls that he's
You
been
can see
looking
the
around.
entire room in there is covered with egg sac and green goo. You
Okay,
step-
not going back here.
You step on one of the eggshells.
Yeah, not going back in there.
Um, I'm gonna
So,
come back in. I'm gonna come back in here and see if Epsilon needs help.
How are things going?
I don't know, Epsilon. I think we found the source of that whistling.
Excellent.
How are things going in here?
I am slowly cutting this jewel and inserting it into each of these.
Can I help you in any way?
Cutting jewels is rather hard, but I mean not hard. It does take time because jewels are hard. But I can get through it. So we have a
Like,
beautiful
move over
fast
here.
jewel now.
Nietzsche will close these doors if at all possible to keep whatever funky creature we got running around.
Due to the sideline here, could I see what's inside?
Oh, what in there? You can see a mural and a dais, and there's like kind of depictions of Dumaloin's kind of past of its kind of elaborating of the mountain, the gemstones. It looks like it is some kind of puzzle related towards gems and a way to open the gateway into the crypts.
Why are you guys trying to open that door?
Only the Durmaloin's followers know the key.
He'll look at you guys like, why are you guys trying to open that door?
Don't you worry about us. You worry about you.
Ah.
You haven't stood on the head who you
This
are.
is
you
our
know-
friend.
It is. Do you know? I'm gonna look back at this guy. Do you know how to open this door?
Depends.
Don't ask him.
I'm working on it right now.
Why are you
Is
guys
this
here?
creature hostile? We are. Oh well. We are here to purify the crypt by. Oh, Casimir, what was that other paladin's name? The one that we took the quest from.
You talking about?
The dead one.
Hold on. Give me a minute. I've got to think.
It's the quest log.
Are you talking about Tal Hundredth?
Yes, but there's a dude whose body we found. I'm sorry, I'm not in my computer, so I don't have my notes, but we took the job to finish his quest to purify the crypt. He was the Dumaloin paladin in the
From the house,
that,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one with the bad roof.
Mag.
Oh, are you talking about Marthungrim?
Yeah, that one. Yes, we are finishing his work to purify the crypt. If undead still
Don't tell
are
him he's
awake.
probably one of them.
Is
We can't
he?
trust him.
Well, Casimir would
We
know.
have no idea what he is, and he doesn't know what he is.
You and your
Don't trust
kind
him.
always come to my damn fucking places. It's always just a means of purification. Of course you'd want to loot all this place. You're
What?
just a dwarf.
Excuse me, sir, but our friend is more than just a dwarf, as you say. But we are not here to do damage to this place, if you will. We are here simply seeking out to eradicate some kind of infestation that has in fact infested this place, and we think we have taken care of it, if not are well on our way to take care of it, so as to not let this place be desecrated any further. This place that you idolize so much.
He shoos Recknold away, like, let me in.
Don't think so.
Okay. And I'm gonna cast Enlarge Reduce on myself. Just go under. He's small now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's this.
As you hear like a little squeaky voice.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Perhaps will
Yeah.
pull a half-faceted raw gemstone out from one of the little
Alright.
slots. I think I was working on this correctly. I'm working on faceting a gemstone to fit these.
So you said the keys. Do I have to roll a religion for that?
So you need to insert a gemstone and try to dial the right combination.
Okay.
So this requires Arcana or Investigation.
Okay.
So, out of character,
Go ahead. My apologies.
it's I don't
think I
know
will
why we would be letting this person do that, and I am struggling really hard to not figure out why I just don't
That's up to
blow
you.
him to smithereens.
If you want
No,
to attack me,
I'm
that's
just like-
fine.
No, I'm just saying I understand it's the party, but I don't. Okay.
He's
Fine.
the Himalayan. He's the only one we can find. We need him.
You need to use him for his knowledge, and then you can
I
kick him down a well.
understand that concept. I'm saying that the person who came past the spell
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
guard
well,
at like a super fast speed and runs around and blows us up and doesn't
you
offer
guys
any
could
information doesn't really seem to fit very well in the whole everything here is trying to kill us mindset.
That's
So-
almost
I wasn't killing you guys. You guys stepped on the mind to that place.
Fine.
It's up to you, obviously. You guys could kill him, or you guys could capture him, or whatnot, but you're going to get a fight out of it. His character, that's what you want to place his character. He's a Duergar. He's obviously
And
playing his
So
character.
go ahead.
Casimir is just going to kind of stand in front of
We really
everybody
do
and
need-
just say, hold on.
Another combative character.
Yeah, I think he has that issue with his characters these days.
No,
Well-
it's more of the he moved through there so fast and so much other stuff like just happened. There was no introduction, and so it's kind of like I don't understand what's going on. But yeah,
Well,
I haven't let him
I'm
become a
struggling
part
not
of the
to
group.
kill him. Pardon?
We're just trying to use him right now. He's not a part of the group.
No, I got
right
it. But
now.
I mean,
We're-
even from when he came in the room, like we didn't see him till he's here. But I have my spellbook guarding the door area up here, so when he came in,
I see there.
we would have spied him. And he then moved so fast and went around. I don't know. It's fine. But just go ahead. I'll just
Well,
stand
I
back
do see
and
that-
glare at everybody.
There's a simple trick to this.
See, this is why I don't trust the dwarves. They're not supposed to be like that, even though Dorgars and dwarves hate each other.
Do they hate each other?
Well,
Do
after
you hate
all,
each other?
Duergars and dwarves are racist to each other. They've always been for years, but it depends if his character is or not.
Right, we are trying to end such bigotry here, sir. You seem quite old, I assume. Recknold has just
run
been
the
giving me-
300s.
Oh, well, perfect. Well, you seem intelligent. Are you able to help us?
Where am I again?
What was that?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Hello.
He just looks at you with like blank eyes, just like he just like forgot everything you just said.
Casimir, what is our goal here?
all right. I am just going to go up beside him, and I'm just going to point at the door. And
Oh,
just
you're
say,
big.
can you help us with this? Do you
He
know
look-
what this is? Do you know how this works?
Well,
Yeah, it's humanoid stuff.
he just like looks around for a second. He's just like, he's gonna go for the Arcana.
All right.
Let's see. And also gonna use Flash of Genius to add 5 to that, just in case.
Okay. As you begin to look at it closely, as you see a series of 5 gemstones need to be placed into this mechanism with 5 separate checks to make the mechanism open. So you need 5 different gemstones of high quality crafted, sculpted, kind of, I guess you could say 5 flawless gems.
Oh, we need
I'm
gems.
working on one.
5 specifically,
We do
and they
one
have to be
here.
flawless.
I think we knew that, and I think Epsilon was actually working on creating those.
5 flawless gems. That's all that's needed.
I was working on one of them at least.
So you can tell if it was failure with the mechanism, if the gemstone is not flawless enough, there is a trap that happens.
Would I specifically know of what the trap will entail?
Then it looks like hard to say what would happen, but knowing dwarves or Duragard that have built this place, likely deadly.
I'd look at everybody that's like,
Oh, and by the way,
he goes back to his normal self.
if these gems are not good enough, yeah, and most likely it's not going to end well.
Sure. Why would we believe you? You're just trying to steal our gems. You wander around this place by yourself?
Oh, your
Nobody
gems,
harming
huh?
you? No way. You open the door. Go ahead.
Well, I can't.
Not very much use.
I mean, I do think that I could probably do this for us. It just may take some time. If we are safe, perhaps I could work on and off through the night if we wish to perhaps camp here. See what
Epsilon,
can
I do. Epsilon, I am watching your back as you are working on these. No worries there.
I mean, sorry. If we are, if this man is going to stay around here, I could pull out my little truth circle trick, and we could question him as far as his intentions go, and perhaps return the favor and give him our intentions, since they are not ill.
That might be useful. I mean, it couldn't hurt. At any rate, it's. Are you wanting to do that now, or wait until you have gemstones created?
No, I would do that
Well,
first.
I mean,
Or he's probably a spy.
Sir, my name is Epsilon, or I am called Epsilon.
Mm-hmm.
And your name?
He looks into like piece of notebooks. He's just like,
It's kind of been a while since I talked to people. Give me a second.
he's like,
Balinor. That's what it is.
Perfect. Well,
Alanor.
Balinor. Like Balinor. Bal. Or you can call me Bal. Whichever.
well, are you... Mr. Balinor, I am going to cast a spell. Please do not resist this. That would be ideal. This will not harm you. I'm going to cast it upon everyone here. And
If it like
you'll
was
just-
the other guy who shot me in the face, that'd be actually be nice.
she'll just whirl around and cast zone of truth.
Alright.
And
Do you resist this?
if you wish to resist it,
No, I don't.
Alright. As you have to tell the
excellent.
truth.
Anyone. Excellent. For the next 10 minutes, anyone who, I mean, if she knows if you resisted or not, and anyone can make a wisdom save if they wish. We are under a truth spell, so please ask specific questions if you wish to know anything. Are you here to harm us or trick us, Sir Balinor?
Who are you? And no. Where
What
am
was the
I?
first question? We are in a temple of Dumaloi, trying to get into the crypt.
I think he has
We have come
amnesia
to
of some
crypt.
sort.
Perhaps he
He has a
does.
what?
Well, just
What, Gwen?
I think his memories have lost. Maybe due to the corruption down here. I've never seen somebody who forgot what this place is. Especially one who's a designate of Dumaloin.
Hello.
well, we should ask: are you a follower of Dumaloin, or have you simply taken his? Do you know who Dumaloin is?
He looks at you just like,
I don't know, maybe?
Well,
that is the truth.
Gwyn might be correct.
Right. Well, if his memory is, if he can't remember anything, that would explain why he's rather defensive.
Hello.
But it
You're-
also
Hey.
means that we may not be interested in trusting his knowledge, perhaps.
Or he's infected.
Could be.
What's up with you trying to insult me? I haven't said anything. And you
Did
say
you-
I'm the
Do
racist
you hear
one.
voices? What?
It's because we fight a lot.
Do you hear voices?
Are you crazy?
Do you hear voices that you can't explain?
Yeah, it's a tough question, depending. Rocks talk to me. I talk to them back.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Nietzsche will give him a ration.
Thank
Sure.
you.
scarfs it down.
This is different from down below.
You know what? Rocks. They taste good. Nothing like this, though. Thank you.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Didn't this is the man that was whistling? Were you whistling earlier?
He looks at you as just like, no, but it's in truth. He does. He was the whistler, but he doesn't know.
Casimir is going to whistle the tune that he heard and ask him if that melody sounds familiar to him.
The moment you do that, he just starts going on a singing rant again. He's like, "Oh, in the dark," and he starts wandering again.
Casimir,
He's trapped.
if that was him, wasn't he behind the door already? Perhaps there's a way to circumvent this door completely.
Oh, you want to get through this? Actually,
Would I remember the pathing?
With your memory loss, roll me a history check with a disadvantage.
That's 21.
Yeah, you came from a different pathway from the start, from the other side.
oh,
And he'll just start singing. The moment he said Epsilon
But-
talked about it, he
but-
just starts singing, going
before
through.
Before you leave, you do know that whatever this stuff is in this room, this drawing, is very important for the next place at the dungeon. You'll have to figure out how it opens, because if you don't know how the vault opens, you have no idea how to open it.
Got it.
I do know. I actually came to this. I remember that thing. I dug for a good century or two, and then came out of a hole to the stairs down here, and I think I remember this door.
As he probably puts his face on next to the door, he licks it for a second.
Yeah, same door.
Epsilon will continue working on the gem.
Alright. What gems are you working on that you have in your inventory?
There's the blue amethyst. We have an emerald. We have
What
a
are
diamond.
what's the values of those?
What was the blue amethyst? Was it 250?
The blue,
Cassie?
the amethyst was 250. Yes.
Okay,
The
so
emerald is 300, I think.
Yeah, so anything that's over 200 gold pieces is considered flawless.
All right, I have a diamond worth 300 gold. We have a Nietzsche's emerald is
Yeah, the
worth
diamond's
quite a
for
bit.
resurrection. What would you use that?
Yeah,
Well,
Nietzsche,
are we losing them?
Yes, you're sacrificing it.
Oh, a perfect gift. Well, if we have more,
Well, if
then
you see the
I'll-
front, what it said, if you remember what it said at the door,
a perfect gift.
only a complete gift opens the crypt beyond.
so Nietzsche
So,
has
we-
a 200 gold emerald.
Depending
We
if you
do
have a
also-
gemstone worth enough for all of them combined. So if you have one that's very, very expensive, like 1,000 gold piece gemstone, it would only take that one. So, ideally, you don't. The checks itself, he could lower the checks depending on the price of value. So if you're doing 4 250s, then you could do 4 checks. If there's just one, it'll be 1 check. If you're doing it for, it's depending on how much you're offering. Depending on the quality of the gem.
We do have a peridot in the treasure hall as well. That's worth 500 gold.
All right. So I just don't have it in front of me. Can someone just
So
count them up and we'll
you don't need
figure it out?
So you don't need to carve it or anything like that. If they are like a price point of
price,
200,
yeah.
they're already flawed. They're already pre-cut. But if you were like finding a gemstone in the raw, you could obviously cut it yourself.
Okay, how many do we need? We need 5 of them, right?
We need 5. We need 1,000.
Yeah, a quality of 1,000 gold pieces. So if you have 5 gemstones worth that total, then you are good to go. But if you
Okay,
have, but if you have less than that, it's fine.
So we have an emerald worth 300. We have a peridot worth 500. So that brings us to 800.
We have Nietzsche's emerald. Oh, no,
You
emerald
have
was
an
200
amethyst.
Nietzsche.
You have the amethyst of 250, which was so 500, 250, 200, and then you have 3 jades worth 100 each that you could use. So you could be at 1050
each-
without 1050 without even using it, and Nietzsche could keep his own.
It has to be a 200 gold piece plus gemstone.
Minimum.
Yes.
So
We don't have that. We have a 500, 250, and 3 100.
You do have it as a combined collection, but you would have to sacrifice that diamond.
Right. So with then we will add it if I need to.
So, yeah, I mean, we have the peridot, which is 500 gold, with the amethyst is 250, and, oh, sorry, Nietzsche's 200.
And that's only 3 gems. I thought you said we needed 5.
No, I was saying 5 as a total of 1,000. I got that off completely wrong, but
Oh, okay.
anything of,
Right,
of a
so
total of 1,000 gold pieces would be enough
We're
to suffice
currently
for
at
the gift.
950. Unless someone has something else.
Not before 200.
I mean, we don't have anything else other than what we have that's worth that much. So we have the peridot, the amethyst, Nietzsche's emerald for 200, and we have a diamond for 300. That's what we have to put toward this door.
So the diamond for 300 with buy 200, and the peridot will get you
1,000.
the 1,000.
Yeah.
If we want to try that. And then that's 3 checks.
Certainly. Yes, let's try that and see if we can get this door open.
I'm putting them in right now.
Alright, so Epsilon, you want to do it? Okay.
Would I know what check it's gonna be?
It is, to open it, it's Arcana or Investigation to open it. For each check.
Okay. Just in case, the moment I heard Epsilon say that she was gonna, they were gonna do it, I was gonna go, if she's willing, cast Enhance Ability.
Thank you. I have these gemstones lined up. I'm a little short. If anyone else wishes to do this that might be better at it, that would be super cool.
Well,
As I
right? Can do it.
I can create gemstones, but putting them in locks is apparently very difficult for me.
Nah, I can do it.
I can guide you with divine guidance.
Sure.
And don't forget, you can enhance your own abilities too.
Which I was gonna do, old man. Actually, you're pretty young. You started nagging like me.
Alright.
Not part of your age.
Alright, roll me whatever you're casting on yourself, and let's do this.
Yep.
Just gonna use that. Oh man. Just gonna use Fox Cunning for advantage on intelligence.
Hey, your eyes go.
Alright, 16 is success as you begin to sacrifice the first gemstone. As it surges it accepts it. You watch the gemstone lose its flawlessness as it becomes a dull stone with no color in it.
That's one. Let's go for the other.
15 is success.
17. Oh yeah.
Oh, advantage, yeah, 17. As the next gemstone, watch as it turns to a gray doll. As it almost becomes like rock. Like it's not even a gemstone anymore.
It's gonna make me hungry again. The next one!
As the last one, the diamond gets shattered into powder. And then eventually turned into ash.
That's like
The door opens.
There you go.
Are we on?
I don't know if I'm.
Ah, well, thank you. Perfect. Look at that. He did do it.
No problem, Missy.
He recognized me as a lady.
Well, Valinor, do you know what's beyond this door?
Give me a history check, Valinor.
Disadvantage. Actually, this is a straight roll.
This is a straight roll. As you recall, it leads to the crypts.
Oh yeah, go straight down to the crypts.
Have you been there?
No.
Just said you opened the door 200 years ago.
It's
crazy, right?
If our information is correct, there is undead to be put to rest down there. If that paladin's notebook is still correct, should we perhaps rest ourselves before we continue on?
Well, if he's dead, if they're dead, they're dead.
I agree. We probably should rest a while if we're going to go down that. Kai, is your owl still available?
No. It takes me an hour to summon one, so
Okay.
let's sit down for an hour.
I mean, Charon could go, but he cannot fly at the moment.
All right. Well, I suggest we take Epsilon's advice and maybe take a short rest before we go down. Take a chance to just rest.
Well, do you wish to speak with those drow and perhaps
Oh, yes.
let them go and we could use their room and perhaps take a longer rest? They had a kitchen.
No, I have a feeling they're not going to be happy with us once we tell them Daddy's dead.
Well, how long is this door going to stay open?
Oh, it's forever. It's opened.
Thank
I can
you.
just ritual us up Lehman's tiny hut.
Sounds. What is that? That sounds wonderful.
But I would recommend not being here. I don't want to be inside a place that's trapped, and especially if it's older than time itself. You don't know if that trap's gonna go off any moment. Like, step and look at you guys.
Doomlord was a dwarf, correct?
I
Yeah.
believe so, yes.
Isn't that synonymous with craftsmanship?
If it's open, it should be fine.
Well,
Alright then, alright. Casimir's just gonna step through the door.
Come on, we're going.
Oh, you're going in? Okay.
We could breath if you. That's fine.
Reknode, can you... Should we rest down there or up here? Well, I think we should...
Well,
Yes,
Wherever
if we-
you wish. I can send my spellbook ahead of us if you'd like. It does have a little bit of light. You can see a little bit.
Val's gonna look at Casimir's armor and just stare at it for a second, and then just say, "Is your armor magical?"
Oh, yes,
My-
yes.
My armor is magical, yes.
No, that's a shame.
And why do you say that, Balinor?
Well, I can infuse things. I can make things always better.
I don't
That
think
is
I
my
trust
job.
you. I don't think anybody trusts you yet.
Well, Balinor, if you help us get through here, then perhaps we can look at how you might be able to make things better. But in the meantime, we do have a job to accomplish. We do have a task to accomplish. Arknord, if you would like to... What was it you said you could cast? Or send your book down ahead of us?
I could send our. I could send my spellbook ahead of us, or I can create a small dome of force that we can all hide under and nothing can penetrate. And it will last for several hours if we wish.
Why don't we do that?
Well,
Why don't you get a nap? And...
Yes, I think it might be wise for us to at least to try to restore some of our health back before we head down into an unknown crypt and we don't know what's going to be waiting for us.
We could close this door here, not the one we just unlocked, and we could all just cuddle together with this nice old man.
With...
Oh, thank you.
So, with Casimir's divine sense, do I notice anything down there?
It goes far deep into the tunnels. It's beyond 60 feet.
Okay. Alright, then, Reknord, if you wouldn't mind then creating this dome that I think would be wise for us to heal for a rest for a little while.
I can. Okay, I'll use my ritual casting. Boom. I won't even take 10 minutes to do it. We'll just do it. Boom.
If I remember correctly.
Alright, so you put the book down there as it begins to float down. As it sees some stairs that goes down and down and down further, eventually descending about 200 feet down into the depths.
You tell me as an ally, Reknold.
I don't think so.
And then I would be pushed away from the tiny hut.
You just helped us to open the door.
Do I count you as an ally? Well, I'd rather have. Everybody else seems to trust you, so I'd rather have you inside rather than outside.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I'd have you stay outside it.
That would just like be forcefully pushed out. I was like, where am I?
Okay. Doesn't say. Creatures and objects with the dome can move.
You don't have to tell him that, though. We're all trapped in here together with Rekno.
Right. If we all gather within 10 feet of me when it's cast, then we're all in it together. And you can leave
And then
on your own. Okay, so the stairs go down 200 feet. That's as far as I can send it without losing the spell book itself. So
Yeah,
that's a
That's
long
about-
way down.
Yeah, you go down
That's
to
perfect.
so you go down to the stairs as you only see the first room. You can see 4 stone sarcophagus standing against the walls here, 2 against the north walls and 2 against the southern walls. A statue of a dwarf warrior stands between each pair of sarcophagus and a statue. The statues in the sarcophaguses are badly cracked, as if they would fall apart with a touch.
I'll relay that information. This does not sound. This sounds ominous.
As you see this, I got a handout for you guys.
Uh-huh.
Sacred statues of dwarves. Not dark dwarves.
Well, the
Oh,
temple was
but-
built by the Duergars, so
I know.
Hey.
anybody can worship Duermalloin, even if you're a Duergar. You're both from the same kind of fine line. The Duergars are sadly were once dwarfs, tortured by the Mind Flayers.
Oh, Casimir.
Yes.
She's going to. I don't know where we have it, but she'll pull out that leather map. It does look like, other than purifying the crypt, which I do wish we would do,
Right.
one of these black stone pieces may be down here as well. So that is convenient. We can collect another one of these black stones if it is still here. Assuming no one has gotten through the door, because we just opened it.
Well, I think we may. Hopefully, we may have heard somebody go through the door. But yes, once we've rested, let's see what's down there.
Oh, and Recknold. We are conveniently blocking entry for anyone else if they wish to get in, so I think this is perfect, and I think we are safe to have a little break. I will make tea.
And bring that jug around. Wasn't it beer?
We have 2 of beer. Correct.
Good thinking, Nietzsche. Beer and tea, beer and tea. Everybody loves their beer and tea.
So are we taking a short rest? Or are we taking a longer rest?
I think.
Long rest, we used up all the tiny hut.
Let's
Correct.
do-
I'm fine with that. I'm just saying.
How many short
doesn't
rests
matter.
have you guys used?
Say that again.
How many short
One.
rests
We've
have you
used-
used?
One.
Yeah, you
One?
can't take a long rest anytime soon.
Okay.
You haven't been down here long enough.
So
But we could just wait.
You could wait, yeah, it's like 12 hours.
And
Sure.
then, well, we could hang out and have a party down here and perhaps recast the spell again. Because we can continue if you wish. I just, I basically cannot heal anyone and I cannot revive anyone
Well,
because
you
our
guys,
diamond is.
I will say that you guys didn't explore the whole place too. There was a big portion of the place not explored. If you want to explore that side of this place as well, and obviously you can go to the drow to talk to them, or you could wait it out. It's up to you.
So I'm sorry, I misspoke. We have not taken a short rest. I was looking back through my notes. I was looking at the wrong one.
Well, we did. We did with
Well, we
the
did
drow.
take a short rest
Yeah.
at the end of last.
The
Yeah, you
goat
did
count.
when the guy died, basically.
You guys took
We're
a
taking one.
short rest.
Oh,
And then,
that's right. I
I
didn't
only
write it down.
have. I used
Can we
some of my
take-
hit dice, so
Because we took another one. The goat count I rolled.
Correct.
Anyway,
Hey.
So yeah, I think you guys took 2.
we did take.
Oh, 2. Yes.
So you still have quite a bit of time, but it's up to you if you want to sit here and do nothing. I'm giving you some options if you want. You can explore the rest of this place, you can talk to the drow, or you could just sit here for 12 hours and wait until the next day.
I'm pretty spent, but if anyone wishes to go and do something, we should probably let the Drow know that their father is dead, because we did promise to retrieve him.
I agree. They do need to know.
Casimir, you talked to them recently. Are they likely to react badly?
So I don't think the brothers are going to, I think the brothers are going to be rather agnostic to their father dying, but the sister, she's not going to be pleased, but I have an idea. I think we should let the brothers know first, and then...
Well, should we be at full strength?
But I don't think she's, I mean, I don't think she's going to attack us, because...
We did try.
We
to
did,
save him.
we did try to save him, yes.
We're talking about a drought, right?
Correct. Yes, we're talking about Nithalin.
Yes, and I'm just saying, assuming that she's not going to overreact might be a mistake.
Because she's a drow, or because she's a woman?
She's a drow. She's a drow.
woman drow.
Well, I mean, maybe, but she did ask us to come and look for her father. So, and the brothers didn't overreact when we saw them. They just weren't persuaded by us to try and get their father back. So,
won't you just go with me, Casimir, and we can just see what happens?
Sure, we can try. We can do it.
Yeah, we might as well. Just be on your toes.
Alright, so then Casimir is go with Epsilon and I am going to retrieve Onthrix's body, and I am going to then come back in through here.
So is ever all of us going?
Anyone who wishes to.
I don't want to stay here by myself. Should we...
Should we take Kudro with us?
Do we want to leave this door open?
I mean, we could show them that one of ours died as well, trying to rescue their father.
I mean,
Can we spike this door shut?
We don't need to mention how their father died.
I mean, we could take Kudro with us, but I mean, we're not necessarily... I don't know if we're going to bury him up there or anything.
Just to show them that we lost one as well, and it was a hard-fought battle, that their father did attack us.
Right. Okay.
How far are we going?
I was just gonna stay here.
Right.
He
So
picks up the gemstones that Rocky eats it.
We're gonna leave him here by himself? Are we sure we want to do this?
The ash is the sauce.
Yes, I'll give you Charon again, so I'll have an eye on
Ichi,
you.
do you want to wait here with me and keep an eye on this guy?
He already left.
I don't want to with the party.
Did you lift it? Be best friends with him.
Gonna set up who different instead of proxies.
Hey, where did Recknold go?
He's probably making friends with that fine old man.
I'll have to get a spell grid for landmines.
Here, I'll give you a little bit of guidance, just in case.
thank you.
I'll be right outside the door.
So I am going to just come into the doorway, and I'm going to knock.
And the door's open, by the way.
Right. And I am just holding Onthrix like in my arms, walking through the door. And I'm just gonna say to the three brothers, I'll say each of their names as I look at them. I'll say I come bearing dreadful news, I'm afraid.
They look at you. Justice is served. What a foolish man he was. Yes. Yes, he was, my brothers. He deserved his death for leaving us and joining his cult. Good riddance. I would not know what to do if he was still alive.
I don't mean to sound argumentative, but I don't know that this was entirely... He was of his own mind when this happened. I think somehow his brain was somehow tampered with. He was not in control of the choices that he was necessarily making.
He had his choice. He left us. He said he could control it. What a fool.
At any rate, I wanted to at least to do you the honor of bringing you your father who has now passed. However you feel about his passing is fine, but I do believe in honor, and this is the honorable thing to do.
They spit on the ground.
And I am going to then continue on. I'll just say to them, brothers, this may be the last time that we meet. We still have some unfinished business here, but if this is in fact the last time we meet, I do wish you well in your future endeavors and the rest of your lives. And then, whoops. Nithranil was she, which direction was she in? Was she back out?
Back over this way.
I heard everything. She slaps two of them. My lady. That's he begins to. Thank you for saving my father, even if his head is completely destroyed. It seems fit he was not meant to be saved. As I've heard, he had chosen his side. I wish he wouldn't have left us in such a hurry. It seems fit this place is corrupted and well-plagued enough. You deserve your prize and reward. Me and my people shall leave this sanctum. It is not worth and save here. She gives it to him, kind of presenting the necklace. Take it.
I will
Next
receive
time we
the...
meet, it won't be on good terms.
I'll just look at Nithlanel and I'll just nod, a light bow, and I'll just say, thank you very much for holding up your end of the bargain. I'm sorry we cannot return your father to you alive. No prize is worth the loss of a loved one, but I do thank you.
As they begin to pack their things. We're leaving. You may take our refuge of our place if you like. This place is no longer safe for our kind. We shall be heading down back into the dark depths. I wish your venture safe, and whatever corruption lies here, I hope you clear it out before it squirms its ways towards your home, like it has ours.
Right, I'll just turn back to Kai, and I'll show him the necklace, and I'll walk back out and show Nietzsche and Epsilon the necklace that we've received.
You do hear one of the drow warriors say, P.S. That locked door over there, it's some library of some sort. We couldn't understand the frickin' Duergar's writings. Useless. So they allow you to now check the remote if you want, and you can actually stay in their outpost as they left, as they take their belongings.
I will just say to Nietzsche and Epsilon, then maybe we should bring the others in here and take the opportunity to rest.
I think that Recknold's
Oh, you're
idea
right.
was actually a better one. We could like take some of these chairs.
No, you're right. I agree. Thank you.
Agree.
I mean, we could just take these chairs and stuff and make a little reception hall in there.
They're stone chairs. They would be quite heavy to lift up.
Alas,
I'll take them.
they're not comfortable. Don't worry about it.
What? Oh, okay.
They left
That's not
their
like
dirty bedrolls, and there's a bed inside now in there left for you guys to sleep in if you want.
They leave it.
She rolls around in the dirty bedroll. I'm like a little old homeless lady.
I'm just gonna grab Epsilon's arm and start dragging her with me.
As we'll enter session here, as you guys begin to do your shenanigans next week in Phandelver and below.
As the recap